Hey, what's up? What's up, cool gamer? What you been up to, man?
I always thought I wasn't worth a damn. Even when I made all-pro quarterback. Even at the top of my game, leading my team to the championship, deep down I didn't think I deserved any of it. That everything had come crashing down. And damn it if I wasn't.
Oh my god.
But did I learn from that? Did I change who I was?
You got water with
Hell
but
no.
on the floor
I
on
just
the
enjoy
cup.
wallowing in my own goddamn misery. Yeah, boo-hoo, right? Well,
I gotta take a smoke, guys.
seeing the whole world go to hell put your own goddamn problems in perspective a little bit. I would have died at the Raw Palms for sure if good people didn't put their lives on the line for me. Not to mention what happened in Moresby in that goddamn jungle. I've seen some sick and horrible things, brother. But I've also seen people sacrifice everything for some poor soul they hardly know. When you're saving some terrified some bitch's ass, you don't have time
Can I
to wallow in
have a
self-pity.
coffee, please?
There's a lesson there.
Yeah, I just said...
Shit, I'm not exactly sure what it is. I'm not that fucking smart. But I do know one thing, man. Logan Carter ain't as big a douchebag as everybody thought he was.
If someone has money, if they have power, they can pretend to be as pious as hell, and no one will ever suspect how evil they are. I learnt that firsthand working as a vice detective in Sydney. You know how many female half-Aborigine detectives there were before me? None. Yeah, you think it was easy. Suffering the abuse of my so-called colleagues. Half of them hated me because I was a girl, and the other half didn't like the fact that my mum was a Koori. But when it's the end of the bloody world, no one gives a shit who you are, or how big your bank account is. I saw it in the resort as the infection spread, and the rich, they died just as quick as the poor. And in Moresby, where the powers that be blew the bridges and trapped the less fortunate in the worst of it. But in the end, it didn't save any of them. When all the lies are stripped away, and the only thing between them and the bloody end is me, suddenly
Do you want to get
Perna is their
something
best
like a
friend.
face cloth, please?
Well, bugger them.
When
I'm
Dad
not here for
used the
them.
bong, it's on the side
I'm
of
here
it.
for the ones who can't protect themselves. Anyone who lives in fear. I will protect them. And I will
It's on
die
the
for them,
outside of the bong.
because
I just need to
I
wipe
was
it,
one of them.
like right here.
My father was a chief inspector for the Hong Kong police. He died when I was 10, and I told myself then that I would follow in his footsteps. I joined the force after graduating at the top of my class, but the men in charge never intended for me to be a real police officer. They didn't believe women were up to the task. But now, no one can deny who I am, what I've done, what I'm capable of. I thought I needed to prove my worth to my
I'm
superiors.
ready.
But now I know they are not and never were my superiors.
Oh, time to
Doesn't
take a
matter what
bone
they
hit,
believe.
shall we, ladies and
That is
gentlemen?
what I believe.
I think
And
we
I know
shall.
there's more to this tragedy than meets the eye.
I think we
This
shall.
infection, this plague is
We got
human-born.
some Gorilla
This is not
Glue,
nature
animal
correcting
crackers, and
This is
wedding
mankind
cake,
destroying itself.
and like keys
I
form,
saw how it swept
and
the resort
some black
and reduced
cherry and
Moresby
keys
to bloody
form.
chaos.
So
I don't know
That's,
where it came from, but I do know that there are those in this
That's
world
4
who
different
would
strains of
sacrifice
different types of
millions
weeds
to
that
make
can really screw you
billions.
up. Animal
They
crackers is
operate
pretty damn
unmolested
strong.
with the approval of those who are
What I
supposed
got.
to protect us.
So
In the end, I will expose them for the monsters they are.
guess we're gonna take a
I am
rip.
Xian Mei, and
Get
I
baked.
will honor my father's memory.
Can I have a piece of your thing? If you don't mind.
When I was growing up in Nowlands,
What character should I
all
pick,
ever
everyone?
wanted to do was rap.
Tell me which character I should go
Man, I
with.
couldn't catch a break until Who Do You Voodoo? It was supposed to be a joke, but all of a
I got
sudden
all the other
was
ones of this
itching.
game platinum. I got
had
both
everything
of them
I
done
wanted,
for the
man.
PS3,
Everything
and
except respect.
then I gotta do
Nobody
this one
thought
for
I
the
was a real deal.
PS4 and the other
Just
one for the
no
PS4.
talent, one-hit wonder.
But don't know where
Hell,
I
if
can
I
come
didn't
up with
start believing,
$20 so I can get the other one.
It's no surprise I never another hit after that. I ain't nothing to say. Well, you know what? I got something to say now. Didn't think I'd ever see anything as sad as Katrina. But this plague, what happened at the Royal Palms, what happened in Moresby, it's something out of goddamn horror movie, man. The dead are rising up against the living like it's the end of days. And maybe it is, but I gotta say, people do amazing shit when they up against it. The ones you think gonna stand their ground, they fucking run.
Huh?
Rivals. The ones you don't even notice. Man, they don't give
Babe?
an inch. They'll give up everything for somebody they don't even
Babe.
know.
Can I
There's a song
have a
there
little
somewhere.
piece?
Shit. I don't even know if I'm gonna still
I like
be
my
standing when all
avatar.
is said and done.
Hey, it's like
But if
the
I am,
clown. The clown looks like it's
Believe
real.
me, Sam B got something to say.
I like that. That was a good $2 I spent. Alright, he's the last
My
one.
grandfather fought the Japanese here in World War II and never left.
You know we're
Married a
gonna
local
pick him.
girl. My
Just
father
'cause
was
his
native
name is-
born and a sergeant major, so
his
I'm
name is
second
John
generation
McGuyan.
military. And from the time I was 10, I wanted to follow in their footsteps. I wanted to be a soldier and protect and defend this country against all enemies. I did my job. Did what I was told. Always followed orders.
Dude, do you got anything
Until the day
I
they
can get
gave
a
me an
drink
order I
of?
couldn't follow. You see,
I can't
it's hard to
swallow or
describe
nothing.
how it feels when everything you believe
can't
in turns
swallow.
out to be a lie. When the people you trusted, they're the ones you love.
What are you
die.
doing?
And none of my commanders were born here. None of them knew the land and the people who lived here. None of them had to sacrifice anything.
You should be able to get a drink. It's only
They
the
made
hamburger
others
is cooking.
sacrifice what was dearest to them. I still can't believe I was
Sorry.
the only one to say no, but I was the only one. I was accused of desertion and treason, and for that I was to spend the rest of my life in prison, simply for helping those I'd sworn to protect. Well,
When you know we're gonna pick this character. His name is John, so I think we might have to
my
go with
grandfather
that.
fought the Japanese here in World War II and never left. Married a local girl. My father was native born and a sergeant major, so I'm second generation military. And from the time I was 10, I wanted to follow in their footsteps. I wanted to be a soldier and protect and defend this country against all enemies. Well, I did my job. Did what I was told. Always followed orders. Until the day they gave me an order I couldn't follow. You see, it's hard to describe how it feels when everything you believe in turns out to be a lie. When the people you trusted, let the ones you love, die. And none of my commanders were born here. None of them knew the land and the people who lived here. None of them had to sacrifice anything. So they made others sacrifice what was dearest to them. I still can't believe I was the only one to say no, but I was the only one. I was accused of desertion and treason, and for that I was to spend the rest of my life in prison, simply for helping those I'd sworn to protect. Well, now I know who the real enemy is. And this fight
And your
is not
smoke's
over.
in here.
I swore an oath. And as far as I'm concerned, John Morgan is still a soldier.
And we're gonna pick them. You just did.
My name's Perna, and I'm gonna tell you about the worst bloody holiday ever. I was at the Royal Palms Resort on Vinoy, working as a bodyguard for some asshole CEO. I figured once he left the island, I'd have a good week to relax on the beach, enjoy a Mai Tai or two. But no, that wasn't to be. As I woke up one morning to discover that the goddamn zombie apocalypse had arrived. A local lifeguard by the name of Cinemoy saved my life. Soon after that, I discovered I was immune to whatever this plague was. I met a few others who were immune, and somehow we were all elected to save everybody else. There was Sam B, a one-hit wonder hip-hop star from the States. Logan, an ex-football player and full-time douchebag who never missed a chance to hit on me. And Shin Mei, a sweet little hotel clerk who was as brutal with a blade
What's up? What's up, viewer?
Together, we went to
Hope you like what you see. Hope you stay. If you don't, oh well.
The army tried to contain the infection.
We're gonna load up a bowl here and just wait for this to get going.
Was totally isolated. It was pretty clear we were on our own.
Get out my weed.
We just wanted off that goddamn island. And that's what led us to that maximum security prison. You see, some dickhead colonel by the name
Gorilla
of
Glue, that smells good.
tried to get us to track down what he thought was a cure for this zombie plague. Well, that cure ended up turning right into a giant bloody maniac. Luckily,
load up a
we hooked
bowl
up with a
for
prisoner who flew us out of there on the colonel's helicopter. We were off on the goddamn island at last, and everyone we tried to save back on Vinoy, well, they just didn't make it. Except for that little native girl, Nerima. We spotted that naval vessel just in time, as we were just about out of petrol. We couldn't believe how lucky we were to finally find a safe haven.
Okay. Cheers, people. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Like I said, I beat all the other two for PS3, so I might as well do this one.
Get your hands off me!
What the hell?
What is going on here?
Get off me!
Get it off me! Get it off!
What's with the cuffs?
Sorry, but I can't take any chances. My orders are to take you into custody and transport you to a secure quarantine area.
And who the hell are you?
Lieutenant Colonel Samuel Hardy. Don't resist and you'll be fine. We just need to be sure you don't pose a
we no threat. The threat's on Vinoy. You have any idea what's happening back there?
We have an idea. We're hoping you can help us fill in the details. Especially her.
You keep the hell away from her.
Frank Serpo. I should have guessed. Are you the one in charge of this clusterfuck? Watch yourself with this guy. This freak would sell out his own mother. If he had one.
Take the immune down to the lab. The two others will come with me.
Lab?
Hey, do we look like goddamn guinea pigs
I'm a
to you?
citizen of the USA, man! I got motherfucking rights!
Back off, Serpo. But just stay out of it.
What the fuck, man?
Don't do that again. One less immune won't make any difference. Now take him to the lab.
You may have command over Palanai, but on this ship, I'm in charge and I have my orders.
Your orders are to follow my orders, Colonel. Would you like me to call your superiors?
Somebody tell me what the fuck is going on here?
They have a very high tolerance, Mr. Serpo. I've already administered 3 doses.
So how much longer? You said we'd have results by now.
Sir, this is uncharted territory. We'll need another day at least.
Just be careful. We don't want him dying on us.
What about the native woman, Yerima?
That's a more complicated case. She's being taken to another location.
Don't worry. I'm keeping a close eye.
Oh, God. My head.
Okay.
What the hell happened?
Alright, we're gonna do another hit off the bong. Load it up here.
Hey, we're talking to you.
I don't even know why I'm screaming.
You've been bitten. How long has it been?
Long enough. I guess it doesn't affect me.
So you immune too?
So it seems.
What? They plant you here to spy on us?
Right, that's why I'm beat to shit like this. It's all part of my cover.
So, they tested you too?
Yeah. I'm guessing they're trying to figure out why we're all immune to
How'd
this.
you get here?
I was a soldier before the shit hit the fan. Part of a huge humanitarian search and rescue operation. And then that civilian arrived.
Serpo.
Right. Suddenly, the military was no longer in charge, and the rescue operation was called off.
So what are they up to?
All I know is there's a naval blockade around the entire archipelago. No one's allowed in or out. Whatever the fuck is going on, there's nothing to do with humanitarian efforts. That's pretty clear.
Get goddamn egg burps. Damn it.
Christ, I'm still woozy from these bloody drugs.
Alright, we're gonna load up. We're loading up a bowl here, so just be patient.
Oh, God, my head.
Give me a sec. Give me a second. I lost my scooper for my powder.
This is a fucking dog's breakfast.
This is Colonel Hardy. The ship's been compromised. If you're down in the hold, I'm opening all the cell doors.
I better head topside, get my bearings. Looks like the crew already bailed.
No, you haven't. You hit it once, and not to get any air, not to get any in ya. Yeah. We hit the bomb properly. What's he say? They can't do it?
Nothing's open.
Do you want to do hit?
No, because I'm doing more of a headache. That's what's bothering me right now.
Hey, can I pay him 2 sleep pills?
Jonathan, I've taken 4 clozapine today and 2 sleeping pills.
Make me a coffee. Sorry. Alright guys, we're gonna take a bomb hit before we get in this game. Man, my mouth has been so dry. We ain't got no.
You watch my show? I watched the half an episode while you were sleeping right there. You don't see why I gotta be so stupid and predict this shit.
I need to find a weapon. Poor bastard's still trying to command a dead ship. What's this then? Ship's coming apart.
Damn it! Is anyone even hearing this? If you are, the engines are on fire! Someone's gotta put them out or we're all buggered!
Have to extinguish that fire.
What am I supposed to do?
All right. The way should be clear.
Whoever took care of that, you deserve a commendation. You just saved a lot of lives.
Wow. I just used my only med kit. What a dumb fuck.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. They're already here. Really starting to get sick of this shit. Break something else. I've got to find a way out of here. goes my appetite.
That did some damage.
Need to reach the upper decks. whole damn ship is filling with water. It's gonna take a miracle to get out of this one. Oh, great! Now I've got a storm to deal with. Perfect! Fucking perfect!
What the hell? I gotta get up and croak. What I got? Over? Good. What I got?
Die, for Christ's sake! No way the captain survived that. We need to reach the bridge or we're gonna crash. Shells.
Stop! What about them? They're your problem now. You can't just leave them here. They're civilians. If I were you, I'd worry about your own survival, Colonel. Servo!
One thing I like about this game though is that you could always check and see how far you were from getting a trophy.
Your captain's dead, soldier! Bloody hell, it's a rock! No.
We're on a collision course! We have to get to the bridge! Yeah, we've got another problem! We've got company!
Yay, zombie killing.
Watch yourself! You want some more? Incoming! Here they come! Holy shit! Fuck! Over there! Zombies! Bloody zombies! See them? Watch it!
we go. First chapter beat. Yay, you be. Hey, trophy. And it's telling me that I can go to multiplayer.
Hey, wake up. This storm was a disaster. Jesus, what a mess.
Alright, I'm gonna make another video after me playing this. Peace.